Right guys, so Bazaar for this week. Of course, this is the first week back with Bazaar since Renegades has launched, and we're going to check out what he's got available today. So we have the Shards of Galanor, Renewal Grasps, Kepri's Horn, Point Cannon Brace, Verity's Brow, Second Filaments, and then of course the class items available as well. Don't forget, obviously none of these really, other than these renewal grasps, are favourable in terms of the archetype or the stat split that they have. Don't forget, if you change the item on your ghost, if you pop out of this menu, change the item on your ghost for what you are focusing for in terms of whether you're after Paragon or Gunner or whatever case it may be. If you change those and then come back in here more time, it will change the actual ones that are on here to try and get the ones that you want. Obviously, of this list here, there are some pretty good builds for things like Renewal Grasps, and obviously Verity's Brow is a very good one as well, but I'll let you decide whether they are something that you need. So in here, nothing too crazy. Obviously, the usual Shards, Enhancement Cores, Glimmer, and Raid banners. Then we have a Hawk Moon, which from the get-go is not going to be a good one, guys. Surplus is definitely not what you want. Combat Grip, Alloy Magazine, Corkscrew. Yeah, there's definitely 100 times better Hawk Moons than you can get here. Suros Regime obviously has now had a change, so you can actually special reload this weapon and switch between the two different firing modes it has. So even if you had one of these, it might be something that you want to check out. We've got Cold Heart and then the Black Talon. And we have the Fighting Lion Catalyst, and once again the Fourth Horseman Catalyst is here, which is obviously a really good one. Then moving on to the legendary weapons, we have Dire Promise, obviously an old fan favourite. Snapshot, Elemental Capacitor, it's not really the role that you want. We then have a Midnight Coup. This is actually a pretty good role if you don't have one of these. It's a very good hand cannon, feels really good to shoot. It's actually one of my favourites in the game. So you've got Firefly and you've got One for All. That is a fairly decent combo, double damage there, so you're getting that extra solar burst from precision kills from Firefly, and then you're also going to get that One for All buff as well. Accurized Round or Appended with Corkscrew or Polygonal, that's pretty good. We then have the Perfect Paradox, good shotgun, not a terrible roll, definitely not the god roll by any means, but something that you may want to consider for your collection perhaps. Stochastic Variable, Under Pressure, Unrelenting, yeah, not really what you want. We have the Bug Out Bag with Slideways and Multi-Kill Clip. Again, definitely a lot better rolls that you can get, and just generally a lot better SMGs that you can get. We have an Adept Eye of Soul Sniper Rifle, Move and Target, Keep Away. Not bad really. This was obviously a favourite for the Crucible. It isn't the best roll in the world. Obviously you ideally want Snapshot or Opening Shot or something like that. Move and Target with things can be pretty good, but this combo isn't exactly what you want. Husco, we have Countermass, Smart Drift Control, Impact Casings, pretty good, but Snapshot definitely not something that you want on a rocket launcher. We then have an Adept Hothead, Auto-Loading Clown Cartridge, Impact Casing, Quick Launch. Yeah, that's there or thereabouts, so pretty much a god roll there, guys, in all honesty. Impulse Amplifier is obviously pretty good, but yeah, Auto-Loading with Clown Cartridge for that bigger mag as well, and it's also got all the things that are going to give it more damage, such as Impact Casing. Range could have been a Reload Masterwork, would have made it slightly better, but yeah, that is definitely one to pick up if you don't want to have one of those. And then we have the Cataphract GL3 Adept as well. Wow, a lot of Adepts today. And this just come with high velocity rounds, quick launch, auto-loading, bait and switch. Again, it's a range masterwork, but honestly, guys, this is one to pick up as well. When GLs are the meta, this is a really good one to have, and that auto-loading and bait and switch is a solid roll to get. So yeah, guys, that's going to be everything. Honestly, if out of all the things that we've seen within this video today, it would be the Cataphract GL3 and the Hothead that I would be picking up if you don't already have those or better rolls of them. And also a special mention for this Midnight Coup, you may want to pick that up as well. Anyway, guys, happy looting, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.